And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. It's the NBA. Welcome to our Sunday night broadcast here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will join us momentarily from the sidelines. Hey, Dave.
Thanks very much. Well, Commissioner Adam Silver has a history lesson for those who would tell players to shut up and dribble. He says in 1963, Bill Russell was MVP, won a title, and stood on the steps of the Lincoln Memorial for Dr. King's I Have.
That's a great story, D.A. Thanks. With the All-Star game approaching, Brent, there are plenty of deserving players, but as we know, there are only 12 coveted spots for each roster.
And Kevin, get ready for all the snub talk that we hear every year. It comes along like rain in spring. But if you could see the league expand the rosters maybe to 13, maybe even 15 players, maybe some of that would go away. Not all of it, but maybe some.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. We've got Conley. Collins is out there with Jakob Poeltl. Then it's Ball, and it's Finney-Smith in at the small forward. And for the Nuggets, we've got Miles Turner. Fred VanVleet out there with Jalen Green. Then it's Kevon Looney. And it's Wagner in at the small forward position. Conley finds Poeltl. Now here's Ball. Pass to Poeltl. Tries again. Rebound by the Nuggets. VanVleet deciding where to go with it. Green against Poeltl. Kicks it out to VanVleet. Shot clock at 6. Denver needs to get off his shot. And it's Green missing. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Conley to pass the ball.
And after winning the 2021 Rookie of the Year, LaMelo Ball was even better this sophomore campaign. He continues to grow his game.
And for LaMelo Ball's second year, Greg, where did you see him improve the most?
I think taking on more of a scoring load. Ball's points per game were significantly up, but LaMelo also improved his three-point and free throw shooting numbers. So rounding out that offensive game will be important.
Now, here's Wagner. And there's the pass to Green. VanVleet kicks to Green. The Nuggets with another miss. And here are the Thunder now. Pass the ball. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Jalen Green.
Taken third overall in 2020, LaMelo Ball is a unique player. Like his brother Lonzo, very tall at the point at 6'6", and he'd much rather pass it than shoot it.
Playing games at altitude here in Denver, Brent. How does it affect the player?
Well, you could say it's mental, but I could tell you from experience, Kevin, it is physical. I mean, it does hit you, and you got to get past that early burn before you can get back into the endurance part of your conditioning.
Conley, the pass to Finney-Smith. Outside Collins. From past the arc, and Conley gets it to go. The assist by Collins.
The big man, John Collins, seeing the court that time.
Denver's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Wagner on the wing. And count it from 19 feet away.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
Conley feeling it out. The dish to Collins. And it's sent back by Turner.
An elite rim protector and shot blocker. Turner excels at rising up and denying those shots.
And it's Conley with the ball for the Thunder. They lead by 4. Ball kicks to Conley. Screen by Poeltl. Conley, the pass to Poeltl. And the dunk by Poeltl.
Superb recognition from the clever veteran Conley on that one. Very adept at knowing when to dish it.
Wagner with it. 9 points last game out. Turner with a screen for Wagner. Knocked loose. Stolen by Ball. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Conley against Van Vliet. Outside Conley. 4 on the shot clock. From downtown, Green with the rebound. The Nuggets trail by 6. Van Vliet outside. Turner with the screen for Van Vliet. Thunder with the rebound. Outside Conley. Down low. Here's Cup. Oh!
Yeah, some of the dunks Collins can pull off are just awesome.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by your AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Denver's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Passes it to Looney. Van Vliet outside. On the wing, Green. Good on the triple.
And after missing 4 straight, he finally gets one to go.
Thunder coming to this one after the win against Sacramento.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Impressive to see them on the road just step up and have that kind of offensive performance.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And for years, Mike Conley had an interesting title. The best player to never make an All-Star game. Well, that changed in 2021 when Conley was named an All-Star.
For Mike Conley, year 13 was lucky for him, going to that first All-Star game.
And that was the longest wait ever to become an All-Star. Conley, 33 at the time of that first selection, just shows you the work ethic of Mike, always trying to improve.
Now, here's Green. Against Indiana, he was really on his game. Count that one from Van Vliet.
Oh, selfless play right there from Green. He's all about getting it to the open man.
Here's Ball. 4-point game. Kicks to Conley. And Looney sends it back. Conley against Van Vliet. Pass to Looney. And Green now, top of the key. And he goes big with the dunk right over LaMelo Ball.
And one of Green's best assets, his leaping ability. He's a natural athlete, very explosive.
Conley against Green. Conley's shot is off.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
That ties the game.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Conley, the pass to Collins. And it's Ball in the corner. Shoots over Van Vliet. Ball with the bucket. Ball's got 5.
And I love Ball's awareness. When the mid-range J is available, he is more than happy to take it.
Green taking his time here. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
Denver shooting their first free throw of the night here. Catching up on the changes for Denver. Obi Toppin's checked in for Kevon Looney. And it's Cody Martin in for Wagner. Now, here's Fultz. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. And here's Denver. They're on a 12-4 run. Tipped away. Martin kicks to Turner, and that's a foul called on Naz Reid. That is his first foul of the game. And the Nuggets making a change here. Reeves is checked in. Turner with the screen. Reeves gets the bucket. And the Nuggets lead by 2.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Martin against Fultz. Pulls up, high post, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
And Fultz is terrific at drawing contact, especially when he's going up to shoot.
Oklahoma City had one of the all-time NBA trios, didn't they, Brent? Durant and Harden and Westbrook, 3 future MVPs. I mean, I don't know that we'll ever see that again.
Yeah, incredible, Kevin. Going to that finals in 2012, and obviously really young and green at that time. Unfortunately, Harden was traded away that summer. They took a hardline stance, and he was off to Houston. And just think back, would they have won titles together, and how many?
Now Fultz following the three-point attempt by Obi Toppin. Here's Reed. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Martin the pass to Van Vliet. Here's Cornette. Here's Reeves. Clock at 6. From the arc. No good on that one. So the Thunder will take it the other way. Johnson, wide open. He fires. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And Ball is a proven distributor. He's got a real talent for spotting the cracks in the D.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's another guy who had a stellar performance in that win against Indiana. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Ball dishes to Johnson. Out to the right wing. Shoots. And the rebound goes to Martin.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
There's the pass to Van Vliet. The three-pointer, no good. And it's Fultz with the ball for the Thunder. Johnson kicks to Ball. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to Martin. The Nuggets trail. Van Vliet on the wing. He's covered by Ball. Pass to Reeves. Martin against Fultz. For 3, Van Vliet. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And for the Nuggets, they're shooting at around 44% in the early goings here. Pass to Cornette. Now Van Vliet. Right now he averages nearly 23 points a game, a relentless offensive force. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And Fred Van Vliet, a player who has always shot well from outside.
And Kevin Van Vliet has continued to kind of take on more of an offensive load, increased his volume while maintaining efficiency. Not every player able to do that.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Jones is checked in.
He was able to tie it up. He has to be disappointed that he could not give his team the lead.
Yeah, his instincts are on display here. Fultz, a really good passer, excels at setting up teammates for easy looks.
They retain possession. Pass to Van Vliet. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. The Thunder with the lead. And here is Ball. A 29-point game for him in the win against Sacramento. Jones against Fultz. Johnson for three. Fred VanVleet grabs the miss. Last outing for Denver, they won that game against Indiana. He kicks it to Jones. For three, VanVleet. VanVleet can't get that one to fall. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. It's the Thunder up 2. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Thunder?
In the early going, they've been heat-seeking, very crafty at drawing contact to work themselves to the line.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going here in the second quarter. We've got Jakob Poeltl. Collins is out there with Johnson. Then it's Markelle Fultz. And it's Conley in at the 1. Green, no luck. Thunder shooting 32% overall right now. Not one of their better showings. Poeltl with a screen on Jones. Fultz the pass to Poeltl. And he gets it to go. Poeltl's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Thunder.
And Poeltl is so quick at moving to the hoop after the screen. Just awesome mobility rolling to the basket.
Conley against Green. Turner with a screen for Green. And that one goes long.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
The pass to Collins. Over Green. Shot by Collins, no good. The Nuggets trail by 4. Outside, Green. Wagner finds Turner. Over Fultz. And another miss by Denver. The Thunder have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. And Jones sends it back. To the middle. Here's Turner. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Collins passes to Fultz. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Outside Conley. A shot off that time. Great D that time from Green.
Been a struggle for him tonight, but if they can make this lead hold up, he can just chalk this up as one of those nights.
Now here's Turner. An 11-point game for him in the win against Indiana.
And also in that one, he had the opposition on pins and needles on the defensive end of the floor, recording 4 steals that night on his way to an overall stellar game.
Here's Fultz following the score by Miles Turner. Outside Conley. Pass to Collins. Back to Conley. And the foul on Miles Turner. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Yeah, looking up at the scoreboard, guys, that's his 3rd foul, and his coach has to consider now sitting him down.
Martin's checked in for Jones. And a switch here also for Oklahoma City. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Johnson. Poeltl, the pass to Conley. Finney-Smith gets to Conley. No good on the 3.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Here's Turner. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Turner's got it all tied up now for the Nuggets. Fultz the pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Fultz. 6 on the shot clock. Poked away. It's stolen by Martin. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside Turner. Down low. Here's Wagner. And finished off by Wagner.
Sweet pass from Turner. He's really been working on his ability to pass the ball.
Fultz with the ball. Feeds it to Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, some people call John Collins John the Baptist for how he dunks over defenders. He says, the game is slowing down for me. I'm able to see my spots. I want to continue to build on that and be looked at as a pillar, a guy that can be counted upon. Kevin, it seems he's hungry for more. Back to you.
He's a big-time dunker, that's for sure, looking to reach his full potential. David, thanks. Now here's Green. Markelle Fultz unable to get his last shot to go. Passes to Martin. Looney kicks to Green. Turner against Pirtle. Wagner from long range. That falls. Nice feed that time from Turner. Wagner's got the lead up to 3 now for the Nuggets. I think it's pretty clear, Greg, what the goal is for this Denver organization long term.
It's simple, Kevin. Make it to the finals. The Nuggets have never been there. They've been close reaching a conference finals on more than one occasion.
Conley, the pass to Finney-Smith.
Come on.
Pirtle inside. Defended by Looney. And the dunk by Pirtle.
And Pirtle is always a threat to come away with offensive rebounds thanks to his amazing timing, especially when the D fails to box him out.
And Pirtle sends it back. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Pirtle. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Martin kicks to Turner. And again, Denver with the triple.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Collins, a screen on Martin. They get a hand on it. Here's Fultz. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Nuggets on offense. They're on a 12-4 run right now. And no good. Thunder trailing by 4. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Now, here's Green. 7 points in the game. To the paint. Here's Turner. And oh, boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And back in 2021, Miles Turner put up a crazy stat line. 7 made threes, 13 rebounds, and 3 blocks. Just the 4th time someone has reached those numbers in a game.
Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. And for Turner, Greg, that ridiculous line has been equaled by only 2 players ever.
Hey, Kevin, how about that? Only Karl Anthony Towns and Vince Carter, who've had the combination of threes, rebounds, and blocks, shows you how special Turner's all-around game is.
Reed, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Ball comes in for Markelle Fultz. And he can't hit the second.
That's a strange trip because typically he's pretty much money from there.
In decades past, teams that led the league in threes, if they shot that same rate now, would rank, Greg, dead last in the NBA. So with that thought, which teams of yesteryear probably should have shot more threes?
And that's a good one. Kevin, I think you got to look back to the Run TMC Warriors, right? How about the Larry Bird Celtics? Man, they could knock down the triple.
Here's Finney-Smith. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Reed with it. Toppin's there. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Let's take a look at the numbers for Cameron Johnson.
And it's striking how much his three-point shooting has improved this month. His long-range percentage is coming up, and it's going to give them a lift as a team. You can never have enough reliable threats from beyond the arc.
First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Reed. You know, one thing Greg the Thunder have done a great job of, drafting international players.
Players like Serge Ibaka, Steven Adams in the past, a few good ones on this current roster as well. Credit the OKC scouts for just finding guys all over the world.
Here's Van Vliet. The Nuggets with another miss.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Ball kicks to Finney-Smith. With the fadeaway. It's hauled in by Cornette.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Outside Martin. Van Vliet on the wing. Over by Conley. Van Vliet can't get it to go. Oklahoma City's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Finney-Smith passes the ball. Outside Conley, beyond the arc. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
The jump hook. Here's Cornette. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Bulls got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Conley. Back to Ball. Here's Finney-Smith. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Finney-Smith's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Conley against Van Vliet. Over Conley. They need this one. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
Martin against Conley. Pass the ball. Just 5 to shoot. It's hauled in by Cornette. Cornette's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Martin against Ball. And the pass to Cornette. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Jones checked in for the Nuggets. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Johnson's checked in. Here's Ball. 5 points in the game. Outside Conley. That shot missing. Excellent D that time from Jones. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Michael Conley picks one up. Some rookies take time to get acclimated to the NBA. But that was not the case with Herbert Jones.
Yeah, Herb started his second game in the league, and for a second-round pick to make that immediate of an impact is pretty rare in the NBA. He did play all 4 years of college ball, but he came in the NBA ready to rock.
Now here's Conley. He's been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game. Ball from long range. It's hauled in by Cornette. Cornette's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Jones finds Van Vliet. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Here's Reeves. He's guarded by Johnson. And Toppin throws it down.
Love it when Obi gets a few steps. He can really get up there.
Ball feeling it out a bit. There's the pick. Out to Conley. Pass to Reed. Back to Conley. Will it go? Second chance shot, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
Well, I like that they've also emphasized the three-point line. They've drained a good number from beyond the arc this year.
And he makes the first.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
Turner's checked in for Luke Cornette. Ball hits them both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
54 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Reeves. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 3 assists now in this one. Now here is Conley. He's got 5. Passes it to Reed. Outside, Ball. They set the screen. And here's Conley outside. Bangs home the trifecta. Conley's got 8 points.
Oh, what an ugly start to this quarter. Only 1 of 8 from the field.
Conley against Van Vliet. Pass to Reeves. And again, Denver with the triple.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Launches a 3, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Nuggets lead by 4. A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot, guys. With Mike Malone, as the second half approaches, Coach, what are you looking for?
Execution, pace and purpose with everything that we do, and making sure that when we call a set, we know what we're trying to accomplish and get the ball to where our players can be effective.
We'll see if they can fix that in the second half. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Welcome. First up, let's look at the 2 guys who are each leading their respective teams through the first half. And in this game, we have 2 top performers. Kind of like us, guys.
Are you baiting us to guessing which 2?
There's no guessing about it.
I'll leave it to the imagination. Turning our attention back to the Thunder, they're in a real tooth and nail fight here at the break.
They're pulling out all the stops, refusing to back down, getting themselves to the line. They've got that defense frustrated.
You know what impresses me? That the refs aren't out of breath from blowing the whistle so much.
That's a good one, Ernie.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Thunder trailing by 4. We've got Fred VanVleet. Looney out there with Miles Turner. Then there's Wagner. And it's Green in at the 2. That's the group for Michael Malone getting going here in the second half. So it's the Thunder now. And here's Conley outside. The rebound by Turner. The Nuggets leading by 4. Now the pass to Looney. Inside. Turner inside. Hurdles there. The shot by Turner no good. Now Conley. Outside Collins. Off target with his 3. And Wagner's got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. And following this one, they'll take on the Hornets in New Orleans. That's game 1 of a 3-game road trip. Outside Green. 6 to shoot. Shoots over ball. And it's Green missing. Thunder trailing by 4. And here is Ball. He's got 7. Outside Conley. Takes it inside. Great D that time from VanVleet.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half.
Pass to Looney. VanVleet against Conley. Turner with a screen for Green. Passes it to VanVleet. Here's Turner. The Nuggets with another miss.
Well, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Ball against VanVleet. Now here's Ball. He's covered closely. Hurdle with a screen on VanVleet. Conley for 3. The offensive rebound. Hurdle.
And Hurdle is so polished in the post. Defenders are always nervous when he has the ball down low.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw.
And you look at Jakob Poeltl, great touch and presence inside the paint. Can get you with a move or just power his way to the hoop.
Jones checked in for Denver. Fultz, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
And Poeltl is a massive guy, someone that uses his height exceptionally well to get high-quality looks at the bucket.
And Greg Poeltl has so many options to score inside.
And that's why he's such an efficient scorer, Kevin. Very composed at the rim. Doesn't need a lot of time to get his shot off inside.
Now here's Fultz. Over Green. Fultz, no good.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Here's VanVleet. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Cloak loose. VanVleet with it. Now guarded by Fultz. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Collins has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Kicks it to Fultz. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. To the left wing. There's a screen. Here's Ball, and he overshot that one, missing.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Now here's Van Vliet. Over Pirtle. They kick it out to Green. This one for three. Drills it from outside. Green's got the lead up to 7 now for Denver.
And finally, someone scores.
Yeah, the buckets have been few and far between, and neither team able to get into any sort of offensive rhythm.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. And the Nuggets making a change here. Martin's checked in. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard. For the past 10 games, these teams have been fantastic on rebounding. The Thunder in 4th.
What a show of strength in terms of rebounding. I mean, they've really controlled the glass here of late, playing with some extreme physicality.
Now here's Fultz. Just 5 on the clock. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Finney-Smith's got 6.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Green inside the three-point line. Thunder with the rebound. Pirtle's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Collins up top. Defended by Jones. Green passes to Jones. And the rejection by Collins.
No, sir. Collins sending that one away.
Green against Ball. Back to Fultz. Shot clock at 6. Over Martin. Fultz, no good. The Nuggets leading by 4. Jones dishes to Green. There's a good screen for the 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Fultz with the ball. Outside, Ball. To the inside. Here's Pirtle. To the right side. No one near Fultz as he lets it go. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. You take a look at the Thunder. They're 4th in the conference and looking to make a move the latter part of the season. And, of course, Denver, 3 games behind.
And I think for Oklahoma City, they've fulfilled a lot of the promise they showed coming into the season. But they just haven't taken that next leap forward so many thought they might.
They still had enough players take positive steps forward to call this season a success. Maybe they're not at the top of the standings where they'd hoped they'd be, but they're in really good position in terms of the playoff picture. Going forward, the Thunder have a ton of draft capital for them to put a lot of first-round picks either to play for themselves or in play to make some significant trades. Lots of flexibility there.
That free throw, no good. And Oklahoma City, with all those picks, Brent, should be interesting to see how they use them.
Yeah, and that process has already started in the 22 draft. They used some of that capital to line up some players they have on their current roster. So it's really interesting at some point what it is that the front office does to say, this is our team, and this is who we're moving forward with.
Thunder trailing by 5. Here's Fultz. Collins setting the big for Fultz. To the paint. Collins in the post. Covered by Martin. Collins, good.
John Collins does a nice job reading the defense there, staying focused right through the contact and gets the finish.
Green with the ball. He's picked up by Collins. Here's Looney. They kick it out to Green. misses off the right iron.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Now here's Fultz. It's stolen by Green. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Green with the ball. He's looking for Looney and finds him. Martin the pass to Green. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Wagner kicks to Martin. Up top, Wagner. 5 to shoot. Here's Green. The rebound by LaMelo Ball. Ball's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Collins finds Ball. Pass to Fultz. Johnson outside. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Fultz has got assist number 5 here tonight.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Now here's Green. 10 points for him. Toppin sets a screen for Green. And again, Denver no good.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Back to Fultz. For the lead. No good on that one. And Denver the other way now.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
Ball against Green. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Collins.
And we've seen some great scorers come into the league, but Green looks elite. Both the physical gifts and that fearless approach.
The Nuggets have made 5 of 10 free throw attempts, a lot of misses.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for, around 80% on the season.
And with that lightning first step of Jalen Green, very few defenders have a chance of keeping him in front.
Turner's checked in for Denver. Red Van Vliet comes in for Cody Martin. And then for Oklahoma City, Reed comes in for Collins. And it's Mike Conley in for Ball. Dishes to Conley. For the lead, Green with the rebound. And Greg, one thing about that blinding speed of Green, he's got to make his reads faster as well.
Yeah, I think the game is slowing down for him, though, Kevin. And that and speeding up his shot release will make him even tougher to deal with.
Now here is Conley. Following the miss by Fred Van Vliet. From deep, Johnson gets in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 4 assists in the game.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Now here's Green. 12 points for him. It's rebounded by Fultz. Fultz has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Conley. He trains the quick shot. Now it's a 3-point Thunder lead.
And he's been a terrific point guard in this league for a long time. Mike Conley just knows how to play.
Wagner against Johnson. Inside. And there's Toppin on the assist from Wagner. Toppin's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Good job from Toppin, just completing a play that time through contact.
He takes it in. Fultz. And there's another one for the Thunder.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Van Vliet passes to Turner. Back to Van Vliet. Here's Toppin. Reed with the block. 1:11 left in the 3rd. Fultz the pass to Reed, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Van Vliet kicks to Wagner. could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And something about Franz Wagner, a model of consistency. As soon as he came into the league, you know what you'll get from him every night.
And the first one drops.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Looney's checked in. Pirtle, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. John Collins comes in for Reed. Shot by Collins, no good.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
And here's Green outside. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Collins has got his 8th rebound here tonight.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Over in the corner, Fultz.
Nice contest by Turner, one of the top interior defenders in our league. As good a shot blocker as anyone.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Oklahoma City out in front as they end the third quarter with a tremendous 17-7 run. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Taking a look at the Thunder, Collins is out there with Cameron Johnson. Then it's Ball. Then there's Jakob Poeltl, and it's Conley in at the 2 guard. Poeltl against Turner. Lock at 6. Back to Van Vliet. Over Conley. Van Vliet can't get it to go. The Thunder leading by 3. Now, here's Johnson. Right side, Ball. Perfect on the shot. Swishes it through. Ball's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Thunder. Wagner outside. The 3. The Thunder pull it in. Poeltl's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Down low, here's Ball, and that one falls coming off Conley's feet. And now a 7-point Thunder lead.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jumper.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Outside Turner. Six on the shot clock. Back to Van Vliet. Fires for 3. Johnson with the rebound.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
From 15 feet away, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Ball's got the lead up to 9 now for Oklahoma City. Wagner against Johnson. Wagner passes to Looney. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Turner with the screen for Van Vliet. The feed now to Turner. There's Green with the three. Thunder with the rebound.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
Outside Conley. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Van Vliet against Pirtle. Now Van Vliet. Stolen by Collins. And now here comes Collins leading the break. He kicks it to Ball. The pass to Pirtle. Johnson from outside. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Denver calls timeout.
Giving up a run here, can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, LaMelo Ball.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
If he could only contribute like this for them every night, you can't overstate how much better it makes this team when he has a game like this. And on the road, no less. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Mike Malone had some words for his team during the break. He said, "Do you want this game? Don't tell me about it. Show me and show your teammates. We've got to play better, and we've got to play harder if we're going to come back." Guys?
Thanks, David. To the middle. Here's Johnson. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist in this one. The Nuggets trail by 12. Down low. Here's Green. Nails the baby hook.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Van Vliet against Ball. Outside Conley. Johnson dishes to Conley. Back to Johnson. Clock is at 3. Shoots over Turner. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Pass to Looney. Outside Turner. To the inside. Here's Wagner. And there's another one for the Nuggets.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Outside, Ball. And Ball slams it in.
And he's a pure point guard with terrific vision. Conley finds open teammates at times before they realize they're open.
Green finds Van Vliet. On the wing, Green. He's covered by Ball. Green against Ball. That's it, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Green. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Outside Conley. Inside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And guarding Pirtle is never easy. He's got so many moves and ways to get defenders to be overly physical with him.
Both free throws good from Pirtle. Greg, you think of everything that goes into making it to the NBA as a player. Did it come easy for you, or was it all work?
It's easy, really, to overlook the grind, but when you love the game, all those hours in the lab don't feel quite like work. At least not until you start getting a little longer in the tooth.
Conley, the pass to Pirtle. Turner with the steal. Van Vliet against Conley. Looney kicks to Turner. Passes it to Green from past the arc. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Johnson finds Conley. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Here's ball. Headed by Green. Johnson for three. And they recover it. Ball, the pass to Conley. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Forcing the action down low. Green earning a trip to the stripe.
Free throw drops for Green. Both free throws good from Green. The Thunder leading by 13. Johnson with a screen on Green. Kicks it out to Johnson. Pirtle trying to get open. And the Thunder another 3.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Ball against Green. Green draws the double. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. And again, Denver no good.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Pass to Finney-Smith. 3-pointer. And it's Wagner with the rebound. The Nuggets trail by 16. Shoots the 3. And another miss by Denver.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Here's Conley. Sweet little floater. Conley's got 5 points in the quarter.
It does a lot for Conley's overall game when he's attacking. He wants to give the D more to worry about than just passing and shooting.
And the pass to Green. Green draws the double. To the paint. Here's Turner. That shot is off. And the Thunder going the other way now. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. That's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home.
And a little bit of showmanship from Ball on that slam, displaying some athletic ability.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. And for a while there, Greg, it seemed like we were entering the super team era. But lately, homegrown talent, players you draft and develop or sign and develop, seems to be the way teams are going.
Yeah, and it's not easy to maintain a culture when you're bringing in stars from outside. We've seen some cautionary examples here of late.
Green kicks to Wagner. Pass to Van Vliet. And here's Looney. 6 to shoot. And it's Wagner missing. And here is Conley. Pirtle sets the pick for Conley. He dishes it to Pirtle. Over Green. And he can't bank that one in. The Nuggets trail by 20. Wagner passes to Van Vliet. Back to Wagner. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. Wagner's got 4 this quarter.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
1:51 left here in the 4th quarter. Johnson gets the bucket.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Green inside. He's covered by Ball. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Collins is checked in. .137 left in the fourth. Pirtle with the steal. Conley against Van Vliet. Collins, a screen on Van Vliet. Puts it up from 12. Conley's shot is off. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Oklahoma City.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And now on the year, this will take them to 28 wins.
Wow, they finished the season series undefeated. 4 games, 4 wins, really asserting their dominance.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions and the nice night it ended up being for LaMelo Ball.
He was everywhere, defensively, offensively. The effort we saw from him tonight, I think, was the difference.
Pirtle with a screen on Wagner. Shot clock at 6. Conley makes it off the glass.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them, complete control.
Wagner kicks it to Looney. Passes it to Van Vliet. On target from 13 feet.
Clearly defensive miscue there. If there's not a body on him that's sitting at the mid-range, that's a defensive mistake.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Mike, they were rolling, but you all responded. How did you do it?
Well, defensively, we just turned it up a notch. You know, those guys were in a comfort zone, but we did a good job of just locking back in defensively, getting back.
All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2.